Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel. I'm Lawanda Renee. And as always, I want to give you a word of encouragement to keep you strong and motivated in your faith, staying consistent in your faith, and knowing that God will work things out in your favor. It is so true that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I'm not saying that weapons will not be formed. I'm saying that those weapons will not harm you. They may temporarily sidetrack you. They may reroute you. They may stand you still for a moment in time, but they will not prosper. For each and every one of us who try to live our lives right, and if you are doing righteous things and doing good in your life, by which you are called upon by the Lord will work things out in your favor. Yes, those weapons will form, but the Lord will give you his armor and shield you against any weapon that may be coming towards you. From now for the rest of your life, and even before you knew it, the Lord was being your anchor and he was being your armor, protecting you and helping you overcome the weapons that were trying to take you down. There is not a moment in your life that you cannot say that the Lord has allowed you to overcome things. The reason I started this channel was for me to testify about the works of the Lord in my life. The Lord has allowed me to overcome things from the time I was a kid up to now. The Lord allowed me to be where I am today, even from the womb, even as a preemie, when the weapon formed against my life, where I could possibly not even be here because my mother was not even full term. Amen. And so the Lord knows you. He knows your heart. He knows your name, and he calls you his child. So therefore, there was no weapon that can be formed against you that will prosper, because the Lord has a purpose and plan for your life. I want to share a verse from the Bible, as always, with you. And the verse comes from Romans 8, and the verse is 8:28, and it states, "And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them." Amen. And I love the way the verse says, when you're called upon and in its purpose for you. So many of us don't even understand what our purpose are, and we learn it every single day. And again, that's the reason why I started this particular channel, because I know the Lord wants each and every one of us to testify about who he is and his work, so that other people understand the importance and the magnitude of his glory and how he can give you victory. I am not here preaching or saying words that are not true to my core, where I cannot pull out receipts of everything the Lord has done for me. And even when those weapons have formed, the Lord has allowed me to stand and be victorious. I've been rerouted, but I'm still on the path by which the Lord wants me to be on. And even if I'm being rerouted, he continues to lay the foundation and the path for me to do his will. And so can you. So I want you to know that if you are living your life right, and you're being righteous, and you're doing the good works, and you're doing the things that the Lord has called upon you to do, as the verse says, all things will work together. Stay faithful. Know that the Lord understands your circumstances, and there is nothing that the Lord will not allow you to overcome. You can overcome anything because the Lord moves mountains. Be blessed.